A very good morning to my dear students. So now we are going to continue with the lesson percentage. Yesterday we have finished or we have learned what is percentage, and then we had learned how to convert percentage in the form of fraction and fraction in the form of percentage. Now we are going to solve some example based on that. So remove your textbook and open page number 62 from the textbook, and now let's first read the question of the first example. So here the first example is, last year Giri Premi group planted 75 trees. So there is one group whose name is Giri Premi, and what are they doing? They are planting 75 trees. Now I'll underline that. Planted 75 trees. Of this, 48 trees flourished. Means they grew properly. How much flourished? Only 48 from how much? 75. Did you understand till here? So Giri Premi planted 75 trees. From that 48 flourished. Next, the Karamveer group planted 50 trees. So next we are having which group? Karamveer. So how much trees did they plant? 50 trees, of which 35 flourished. So only from 50, 35 flourished. Which group was more successful in conserving the trees they had planted? So we have to find out, what we have to find out? Which group was more successful in conserving the trees which they had planted. Okay. Now children, see, this is the explanation. I will explain to you. The number of trees which each group planted, are they different? Yes, see, Karamveer and Giri Premi, both of them planted different number of trees. Then, so students, the number of trees planted by each group, are they different? So, here as the number of trees planted by them are different, we are not able to compare whose trees have survived more. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to compare the surviving trees of each group to the number of trees planted by them. So see here, I will show you. See, for example, Giri Premi I will use G, and for Karamveer I will use K. Okay, so Karamveer planted 75. See, planted 75, and Giri Premi planted 75 and Karamveer planted 50. Okay, survived trees are how much? Of Giri Premi 48 and of Karamveer 35. Yes, so planted number is changing, then we are not able to compare who has survived more, whose trees has survived more. So what we will do? We will compare surviving trees with the total number, same of both the groups. Means surviving are 48 upon 75 of Giri Premi and 35 upon 50 of Karamveer. Did you understand? So we will do comparison in this way. So what is this? This is the ratio of survived trees to total number of trees. Survived trees to total number. So this is called ratio. Okay. Of what? Survived trees to total number of trees. Okay. So see children, for this comparison it would be useful to find out each group the percentage of their surviving trees. Yes, and to find percentage we need their ratio. So this will be the ratio. Okay. Now see, first what are they saying? Suppose the surviving trees of the Giri Premi group are A%, and suppose the surviving trees of Karamveer group are B%. Okay. A percent means percent, are we comparing it with 100? So it will be upon 100. A means Giri Premis surviving trees, we are considering it as A. Okay. Now B percent means again are we comparing with 100? Now B means what? Surviving trees of Karmavir group. So B will be the number of surviving trees of Karmavir group. Okay. So they have taken ratio of what? Surviving to planted. Okay. So A upon 100, A percent means what? A upon 100. Ratio will be how much? 48 upon 75. Therefore, will it be equal? A upon 100 will be equal to 48 upon 75. In the same way, we are going to find out of Karmavir group. Means what? We have considered it as B percent. Means will it be B upon 100? Equals to survived trees are 35 and total number is 50. So of Karmavir group we will have B upon 100 equals to 35 upon 50. Okay. So the ratio in two forms I am going to show and we are going to solve it. Just see in the textbook, it is there. See here. A upon 100 equals to 48 upon 75. Now A's value we have to find out. Are we having 100 at denominator? Means it is divided. Okay. A is having with it divided by 100. Opposite to divided by 100 is multiplied by 100. Yes. So on both the side we are going to multiply 100. So this side this 100 will go with this one. So A will remain. Okay. Now we know 25 stable. 25 3s are 75 and 25 4s are 100. Is it? Now 3 table we will have 48. See, if you know the tables you can easily tell. 3 1s are 3, 1 is remaining, that is 16. 3 16s are 18. Now what is 16 4s are? Correct, 64. So A equals to 64. Same way we will solve of Karmavir group. B upon 100 is equals to 35 upon 50. Again with B we are having divided by 100. Opposite to that is multiply 100 on both the sides. So 100 will be cancelled. B will remain. Okay. Now 51s are 50. 2s are 100. Is it? 35 2s is 70. So B equals to 70. Here it is 64% trees are survived and here 70% trees are survived. So which group is more successful in conserving trees? This one, no, that is 70. Who is that? Karmavir. So therefore the Karmavir group was more successful in conserving the trees they had planted. Did you understand? So in the same way we are having the next two examples. Okay. Second solved example. In Khataf Taluka, it was decided to make 200 ponds in Varudgaon. Yes. So here again they have given us the names of the places. Yes. And what we are doing in this? We are constructing ponds. So they decided to make 200 ponds in Varudgaon. Okay. And 300 ponds in Jakhangaon. Okay, so these are the number of ponds they have to complete in that particular place. But see, of this 120 ponds in Varudgaon were completed. Okay, means in Varudgaon from 200 how much did they complete? Only 120 at the end of May. While in Jakhangaon work was complete on 165 ponds, means from 300 165 ponds were completed. In which village was a greater proportion of the work completed? We have to find out. Means which village has completed greater proportion of work. Okay. So children, see here I have written here That is, first we shall find the percentage of work completed in each village. Okay, for that we will assume, let number of ponds completed in Varudgaon be A%. Means first we will compare with 100. Okay, for example, here see, with 100 we will assume A ponds. A number of ponds are completed in Varudgaon. Okay, in number how much it will be? See here, 200 ponds are there, no? How much did they complete? 120. This we are assuming, and what they have completed in reality? 120 ponds out of 200. Did you understand, children? So we are taking ratio of what? Number of ponds completed to number of ponds planned. Okay. So in Jakhangaon what we will do? We will compare it as B%. Means out of 100 we will assume B number of ponds are completed. So again we are taking ratio of number of ponds completed. So in Jakhangaon how much are completed? 165. To number of ponds planned, how much did they plan? 300. So 165 out of 300. So we will solve these two equations. Okay. So see, whatever we have got, that I have written here. See, ratio of number of ponds completed upon number of ponds planned. So now just see how to solve. Okay. Now A, that is number of ponds completed of whom? Varudgaon. Yes. So Varudgaon's how much ponds are completed we will find first. So with A we are having divided by 100. Opposite to that is multiplied by 100. So A upon 100 we will write as it is. Multiplied by 100 equals to this fraction I'll write as it is, 120 upon 200. Here we multiplied, so here also we are going to multiply. 100 will go with 100, so we are having A equals to, these two zeros will cut out with this. Okay, so now 120 upon 2 is remaining, we'll write here 120 upon 2. Now tell me, are this 12 and 2 coming in 2 stable? That means they are divisible by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 6 are, and this 0 we are going to add here. That is A equals to 60%. Okay children, means Varudgaon's out of 100%, 60% work is completed. Now B upon 100 is ratio of whom? Jakhangaon. Yes. So B upon 100. B's value we have to find out. So with B, are we having 100 divided? So we will multiply B on both the sides. B upon 100 into 100 equals to, this fraction will write as it is, 165 upon 300 into 100. So this 100 will go with this. What is remaining here? B equals to, 2 zeros will be cut with this 2 zeros. So what is remaining now here? 165 upon 3. Yeah. Now 3 stable we will say. 3 ones are 3, 5s are 15. 1 is remaining, carry forward here. So again 3 5s are. So B equals to how much? 55%. Now these are percentage of Jakhangaon. So whose percentage is greater? Correct. A, that is Varudgaon. So we can say a greater proportion of the work was completed in Varudgaon. Did you understand? So now we'll solve the next example. So here we'll begin with the next example. For summative evaluation in a certain school, 720 of the 1200 children were awarded A grade in maths. So they have given us total number of children. What is that? Correct, it is 1200. From this, 720 students have scored A grade. Okay, so see what we have to find out. What is the percentage of students getting A grade we have to find out. So we don't have to compare with anyone. We just have to find off that many children and that particular subject. So it's very easy. See, the students getting A grade are A%. Let us assume, means out of 100, A number of children are getting A%. Okay. Let us write in two forms the ratio of the number of students getting A grade to the total number of students. So A number of students are out of 100 and 720 are out of 1200. So same thing we are doing. We are multiplying 100 on both the side. So here at left hand side only A remains. Here we will cut these two zeros with here. So 12 table we all know. 12 ones are 12 6 are, and this 0 if we will add here, we will get A is equals to 60. That means therefore 60% students got A grade. Similarly, we have this sum. So please read this sum. Try to understand. And now let us begin with the practice set of this lesson and let us solve the sums and understand how to get the answers.